Let this shit be ass. I'm going right back to my old shit. Like, please let it be bad. Oh man. Like, I'm telling you, let it be bad. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm going straight back to my old. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Let me move these
Oh,
fucking
see,
people
yeah.
around.
You know what I mean?
Wait a minute. That's probably yeah. That's
Uh,
probably smart.
so I back in out of August, saying that the summer last real. There's
Oh.
no more in stock and flood. So you better catch up. Getting money so you gotta flex
Like,
and
bro.
get it dash me.
All right, for
Gotta
we're live,
catch
bro.
up.
Like, oh shit. Let
Oh,
me move my mic over here. All
oh,
right, there we go.
oh.
Uh-huh.
As soon as he refers to me at Ferd, I know what's up. Okay, let's go.
I always
Let's
call you
go.
furry. Like what?
No,
I
you
know you
don't.
as furry.
You call me babe.
I don't call you that.
Just do.
I don't.
Nice, noti gang, Waffle.
Like, shut up.
Okay, uh, you should probably full screen it
Oh yeah, totally.
and take the top streamer mode notification. Put that
Oh,
off.
I didn't notice that.
Shut the fuck up, Benbo.
Wait, Ben's in
Okay,
here? Hold up.
Waffle, you have 5 people in here.
Oh, cool. God, no! Wrong shit. I'm not smart. I don't use Discord. But it's okay, you
Waffle,
know?
what are you doing?
Bro, like, I'm trying to hop off. I'm fucking blind, okay? Hop off.
Not my fault you like dudes, bro.
Like, what?
You literally tried to suck me off.
I didn't. Like, you sound
There's
dumb.
no proof you didn't.
There is proof. Like, what? Are you stupid?
You should full screen
I did.
it. You didn't.
I most definitely did.
Waffle doesn't know how to do a podcast.
Like, bro, this is the first fucking episode. Like, hop off, you threat. Wait, new Alexis
Hey,
Morgan tweet. Hold up. Never mind. It's just a
okay, we're
retweet.
here. We're here.
Hold up. I'm doing something. I'm just doing something. Alright, there we go. Let me send this to this group chat and then I'm done. Alright, let me read chat now. Yeah. 33 minutes late. Ooh, a podcast. Oh, what's good, Ryan? What's good, Ben? What's good, Conrad?
What's
Is
good,
that
Bert?
not if is that not full screen? Like literally, it's full screen as fuck. There isn't any more full
It
screen I can
is
go than
full
this.
screen. What the
Like
fuck?
you just said, it wasn't full screen, bro. Like
I said it was before.
no, because I changed it and then you said like it's not full screen. I'm like, bro, I don't know what to do. So is my shit
You're
stuck?
hot.
Yo. Okay, there we go. There we go. My fault. I'm just ass.
Money, so they had a
Stream girls kissing.
What?
Like, huh? 33 minutes late, bro. It doesn't matter that I'm late, bro.
I forgot Conrad like dudes.
Yeah, Conrad does
Wait,
love men.
that's. Hmm.
All right, we need a topic, bro. Like, someone drop a topic, anything, and we'll talk
drop a
about anything,
topic.
bro. We'll talk about anything. We'll talk about literally anything.
I'll lick your ass. Okay.
Aw, like, yeah. Nah, Conrad is down, like, absolutely horrendous, bro.
You want to talk about girls kissing?
So what? What the fuck?
He said he wanted girls kissing.
L podcast, like, bro, we weren't given topics. I tweeted out that I needed topics like 7 times in the past day and a half, and no one said shit.
Fucking idiots.
Waffle want to play Fortnite.
Oh my
Like,
god.
I don't want to play Fortnite. I don't want to play Fortnite. I'm not 2. I don't play Fortnite.
I'm about to have to come out with a topic, bro.
Yeah, think of something because like I haven't been given a topic this
Pulling this
entire
shit out of
time.
my ass.
Oh my god.
Uh. Ah!
I'm gonna go on TikTok. First thing I see is what I'm gonna talk about. Hold up. God damn it! It's one of those fucking shitty like my player shits with the text and the badges and the random shit, and it's like poorly cut out and like no, and it has a fucking bait vest on it. I can't talk about that.
Awful. Want to talk about the 2K pre-orders, bro?
This man Conrad said, "Let me."
Conrad
Conrad said, "Talk about girls."
Stop
They're
looking
like,
at
what?
that.
No, I'm looking at you trying to help me talk about the economy in North Korea. EJ, come on. EJ, come on.
Let him in.
He's just not racist. Why would you say he's a fucking racist? He's not racist. And you just said that on stream. So now people think I hang with racists. He's just not racist.
I mean,
talk about how you came up with your name. No, I'm not doing that because like that's an entire video. And no.
Tell EJ to come in main.
Wait, EJ, are you in my Discord or no? Because if you need a number, I can send it. Or I just tweeted out earlier, so. Or like go to waiting room or some shit.
So that's not what you should have an album. Hey, come on.
Send link to Cord. Oh my god, hold on. Let me find the tweet.
There's no way you're not in Cord, EJ.
Like, imagine not being in the Wahful House Cord, bro. Like,
it's just fucking fake.
Honestly, bro. Let me scroll down because I just tweeted this shit out earlier, but like everyone ignored it because I'm a fucking random, so that's cool.
If I retweeted it,
no.
I had actives, Waffle.
Did you really? Is it because you eat too many? How are you my IRL and you don't know how I got the name? Like, come on, bro. Imagine. Talk about girls playing 2K? Like, what? Imagine.
Yeah, it's because Waffle's a fat ass. He named himself after food.
I'm just not.
You named yourself after food, fat ass.
I'm just not. The fact that you believe everything fucking Hezzy says is insane.
No, I don't. You're just a fat ass.
The sad part is you never said anything about that until Hezzy made that joke, and he wasn't even being serious. What's up with you and... Oh, yeah, this man Conrad's weird, bro. I don't know. No, it's like Conrad's weird, bro, because, like, he'll talk about men, but then, I don't know. He's weird, bro.
He doesn't like girls. That's the thing.
It's like, he talks about girls all the time, but he's, like, high-key gay, so I don't know. Oh, wait. Didn't we get a topic, or am I tripping?
What? I can't check.
Oh, Conrad said talk about girls. Talk about the economy in North Korea.
Girls.
Like, you gotta be more specific, bro. Hi, Waffle. What's good, crowd?
I want to talk about politics.
Wait, I need someone to sub, bro. I need someone to come in here who's not subbed and sub because, yeah, something will happen, and I really need to see this like bad. But yeah, we have 7 now. I don't play soccer.
I just unsubscribed and resubscribed. Give us topics!
How you have a podcast with no topics? I asked for topics and no one gave me topics. Like, bro. Like, bro, talk about Donald Trump. Why would I talk about politics, bro? Locke's gonna come in here and fucking shoot me or some shit. Like, what?
Shit. Let's talk about the Locke video, Waffle.
Talk about the Locke video? Alright, bet.
When is it releasing?
When is it releasing? Whenever I finish it. I could really like lock in this entire weekend.
You said that. You said that since January.
Yeah, I know I said that since January, but like I have a reason to eviscerate this kid now because apparently he has a bum ass clan and that he like bots daily. So
and he
and he got you sniped. But yeah, talk about the finals.
The
Suns are injury made. It's just that simple. Suns are injury made.
Not.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Your favorite, the Lakers, are just fucking bubble made. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
We're just not bubble made. Like, you sound dumb.
They just are.
That's not how that works.
I don't.
What made you start YouTube? Oh, it was something I always wanted to do. Like, since I was like younger, I would just watch YouTube. I'm like, man, that seems cool. I want to do it. The reason he wanted to do YouTube. I just didn't know you. And low-key still don't because, like, who are you, bro? Like, who's this furry kid? Why is he on my podcast?
The greatest rapper of all time.
Like, no, you're just
Check out my SoundCloud.
You're known for rim running on Next Gen, bro. Like, who knows you? NBA
Can
playoffs
somebody
and final predictions.
Go drag me?
Wait, he was in here the entire time? What? He's not even... No, he's not in here. Like... He always got bullied for it, though.
Like, Waffle, the Suns aren't injury made.
Yes, they are.
They weren't. Their best players has been injured the whole playoffs.
They weren't. Like, bro, you sound so dumb. They weren't making it past the first round without people getting injured.
Yes, they were.
No, they weren't.
They were. That Lakers team was terrible. It had no depth behind, like, AD and LeBron.
They don't need any depth.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't. Not to beat the fucking Suns. Not to beat the Suns.
Yes, to beat the Suns. Devin Booker will drop 40 on your best player any night.
He's just ass. He's so ass.
Chris Paul is one of the greatest basketball. One of the greatest point guards of all time.
He's a random. He's injury made. He's a random. He's injury made. I don't
Who's
care.
injury made, Wahful?
Bro, like the entire team is injury made because they weren't
What
making
do
it
you
past the first
mean?
round. They're
There's
literally injury
no
made.
way you
Everyone knows
actually
it.
There's no way you actually said that. You're
Good topic. All right, bet yeah. Fact,
you're
good topic.
special. You're special.
No, you're just dumb. Like, what's good, Conrad? Fuck. This man EJ has had the link for like 17 fucking years,
If you
bro.
have nothing to say, I will disconnect.
That's actually true. The Lakers team is a 3D built team and none of them could shoot. Bro, it's just like, we all know, realistically, a healthy Lakers team versus the Phoenix fucking Suns. They're not losing that. Like, that's just dumb.
They are. Like, they have no spacing at all. Literal Montrezl Harrell can't shoot for shit. Dennis Schroeder is streaky as fuck.
Chris Paul, a point
They
guard.
just weren't
Like,
deep enough.
what?
Marc Gasol is washed.
They're injury made. Thank you, Mokna, bro. Like, thank you. They are injury made as fuck. Like, they're so fucking injury made.
Okay, I will time you out.
Bro, like, I will unmod you. You cook. Like, what?
These Mickey Mouse.
Like, just because Mokna is speaking facts, bro, like, you don't have to fucking, like, time him out, bro. That's his First Amendment right, you cook. Like, what are you doing?
He's not in the right. You're just delusional.
No, he isn't. I disagree. Like, what?
You're a delusional.
I don't know. I mean, like, everyone, like, is entitled to their opinion, but realistically, like, the Suns just aren't beating the healthy Lakers. Like,
they were.
No, they weren't.
You saw how Dennis Schroeder
Invite me to your Discord? Like, bro, how do I tweet out the link and, like, no one fucking says shit? Bro, I just sent it to Wahful House. I just sent it to Wahful House.
How much the bench matters, especially against a deep team like the Suns. They're like 10.
You overestimate healthy Lakers? No, I'm just realistic. They're not losing to the fucking Phoenix Suns.
You're overestimating them.
No, I'm not overestimating shit. They're just not losing to the Suns.
Phoenix.
They are.
No, they're not.
It's likely that they would lose. It was going to 7 even if they were healthy.
I don't care. Even if, bro, like, that's just so dumb, bro. They're not, like, oh my god. Y'all aren't realistic at all. You really aren't.
Get Ben blown in you.
Yeah. I mean, like, what, so he can, like, agree with
you?
Healthy Lakers this year was still worse than last year's, though?
Yes, it was. It was. No doubt.
Either way, it's like the Phoenix Suns, bro.
Like they lost Danny Green, and I know you're gonna say he's terrible, but he actually provides good space.
No, I mean I wasn't gonna say he's terrible, but
yeah. But
I mean, still,
Montrezl Harrell, who cannot
like,
shoot for
the Phoenix Suns aren't beating the Lakers no matter what.
Montrezl Harrell can just
like a healthy Lakers just isn't like there's not even any factors I want to like bring up into this shit, bro. It's just that simple. It's just a fact, bro.
I'm not
home, bro. Like what?
Disconnected.
Like bro, I was about to do that shit. Like he was literally just like here, just like asking to play fucking Fortnite. Like
what's
what the
going
shit?
on in your background, man?
Why'd you ask that? Like why would you ask that, bro?
Like I don't know. It sounds like he's in serious.
Like that's usually a fucking question that you don't ask, bro. Like when I hear shit in people's background, I'd be like, "Oh, what's going on in your background?" No, like I don't ask them any questions, but okay.
Yes.
Lakers would have not lost. Would have what?
LeBron's getting.
Lakers would have lost.
I can't hear you, bro. Like hold up. Well, I know.
LeBron is getting old.
Okay, he still wasn't losing if he had. Like I don't care.
If LeBron and AD were healthy, which were the only dudes who were injured, which LeBron played most of the games and still lost. But if LeBron and AD, that's just two players when they didn't have any spacing. Like
they
those
still
players.
No. Even if you're saying, oh, they wouldn't have any fucking spacing, they still wouldn't have lost. Just realistically, we all know they weren't going to lose.
Realistically, DeAndre Ayton, I am confident that he can guard AD. I am confident.
Yeah, that's bad.
Someone like Mikal Bridges guarding LeBron with helping.
Lakers using like who was quite literally the best part of
AD is not that good.
Bring up spacing and sort of played absolutely horrible. Like, bro, it's just like basic facts, bro. Like, they're not losing to the.
I'm just saying, LeBron could have dominated the Phoenix Suns.
Bro, Wahful.
Well, single-handedly.
Like, in a normal NBA season, realistically, you don't think at the beginning of the season, oh yeah, the fucking Phoenix Suns, the bum-ass Suns are making it to the fucking finals. You're like, that's not happening.
You don't understand.
That's not happening in a normal season. It's not.
Bro,
Bro, wasn't
no,
even
but
advanced
Even
in the
if you
beginning.
say injury riddled, do you think at the start of the season, do you think that Suns team, who is apparently injury made, would tie a series with the Bucks with a 2-time MVP, James Christian Middleton, who is basically Kobe Bryant?
Huh?
The fuck?
Like, the Bucks
Huh?
are the best team in the league besides the Nets and the Lakers.
It's inconsistent, bro. I'm sorry.
Did you just? All right, bro.
Did you just compare Chris Middleton to Kobe Bryant?
That's what I was about to.
What?
Like what?
Are you on draw?
Like, are you high?
Yeah,
Good?
yes.
What?
Bro,
Yes.
you just compared Chris Middleton
Chris fucking Middleton.
to Kobe Bryant, bro. Are we talking about the
Are
same
you
Kobe?
good?
Yes, we are. We are.
Or are we talking about the
Huh?
same Kobe?
Middleton is better than Kobe Bryant.
The dude
Bro,
that looks
what?
like an alien.
What?
Yes.
No.
He just is. He just
Are,
is.
are
He
you
just
good?
is.
Are you good?
Bro, you
Like,
good?
huh?
Yes.
Like, I know you troll a lot, but that's not even funny. What
I'm
the
trolling. There's no way you actually think I'm not trolling.
This
No,
dude gotta be bro.
You don't be
fuck?
trolling.
Nah, bro.
You be
Like,
serious.
I don't know. Sometimes you say dumb shit and you be serious. Like that ISO shit, you were serious, and that's fucking stupid. But we can talk about that later. That shit dumb
It's
as
not
fuck.
stupid.
Yes, the fuck
The
it
Lakers
is.
did not beat the Suns
The
with
ISO
81.
take was terrible, and the
Your
Chris
team is
Middleton
just
take was
not
terrible. That shit
deep
wasn't
enough.
funny.
It's just not deep enough. It's not gonna work.
Like, don't get me wrong. Some people did
think you're
like
saying,
play like
Waffle.
shit, but still.
Yeah,
No,
Chris
that-
Middleton is inconsistent, but when he puts it like when Chris Middleton is actually good, the Bucks are one of the best teams in the league.
No,
I
but
don't
the
know
Bucks
what
are good
Holiday's
as fuck.
been
Don't get me
doing
wrong.
in
The
the
Bucks are good,
finals.
but like,
Chris Middleton and Giannis, honestly.
Just is the best duo in the league. Don't you dare say that.
Wait, what? What, EJ?
wait, what happened?
Don't even say that they're the best duo in the league, because they're not.
They're not the best duo in the league.
Yeah, don't say that.
But you're not gonna say the Bucks aren't injury made too, though.
They are.
I still can't wrap
They're
my head around the
injury
fact that
made
you-
too. They're
That-
injury made. It's
They're
an
lucky.
actual
They
team
make it to the
that is
finals.
injury made because if James Harden wasn't playing on one leg and Kyrie was actually playing, they would have lost that series
They would have what?
in
Okay,
like
I mean,
5
yeah,
games.
that's
I'm not gonna lie.
No,
And
not
if
even like
Trae Young
that.
didn't get injured by a ref, that series would be up in 7. And honestly, I think the Hawks would win. I'm not
Drag.
gonna
Hold
lie.
on. Who is that, bro?
That's vinyl.
Or yeah, I don't know why I didn't guess that. All right.
Chris Middleton is criminally underrated. Vinyl, we just dragged you.
Yeah, he knows that he's in there.
Bro, I
Oh,
still
I
can't.
want Jess in here, bro.
Yes, sir. Oh, what's good, Rockstars? What's good, bro? Fuck, bro. I need someone who isn't sub to come in here, bro. Like, fuck.
Yeah, we want to see that new sub.
Oh yeah, we need to see that new sub alert, bro.
Hold up, bro. Turn on this car. Hold up, bro. It's too fucking hot.
You're
Mm.
welcome, Waffle Stuff.
You said what happened?
In the car.
You're welcome, Waffle Stuff. I literally subbed to my alt account.
Oh my god, let me find out. I just want to
like
see this shit
7.
pop up. Like,
I have like 6 more.
It was Trey's fault, Lamau. Wait, what do you mean by that, Moke? What do you mean by that? Trey's fault for losing? Or, like, because he was injured. Even though he played, I'm pretty sure he played in the last game when they got out.
honestly, this
That
whole
wasn't
season was
Trey's
just
fault. He was
fucked
injured.
up.
It's just
Waffle.
injuries.
Realistic, but
But
Have we started
being realistic, without injuries, the Suns are still beating the Lakers.
Mm-mm,
Maybe they
no.
lose to the Clippers, and maybe they'll take the Nuggets to 6, but they'll still beat the Nuggets, of course.
Like,
Bro, I can't have
this. People, I swear, people were not gassing the Suns this much until just now, bro.
They
Like,
weren't gassing the Suns because they didn't see anything. No one was gassing the Suns in the regular season. They were gassing the Lakers because they didn't know Marc Gasol was gonna regress. They didn't know what's it called? Montrezl Harrell was gonna play like this. They didn't know how streaky Dennis Schroeder was in the playoffs. They just didn't know any of this.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest.
like
The Suns weren't supposed to make it to the playoffs, and the Lakers were
The
supposed
Suns
to go
were
back to back.
supposed to make it to the playoffs. They were.
Thank you.
Bro, they were ranked 28th in preseason power rankings, bro.
Yeah,
Any
but
team with Chris Paul is going to make it to the playoffs. Chris
Bro,
Paul playing
bro.
with a person who, what man?
They were ranked 28th or 26th in preseason power rankings. They were not ranked high.
No,
Yeah,
no.
but-
I'm just like I don't even care about any of that regular season shit. I don't care about preseason, none of that.
Yeah.
Realistically, a healthy Lakers is not losing in any universe to the Phoenix fucking Suns. I
I don't know
can't.
if that's
yeah,
true.
a healthy
Let me look at the
Lakers is-
preseason.
Thank you. Like, huh?
I mean, let's be honest. Devin Booker in the past 2 playoffs, he has showed out. In the bubble last year, he has showed out. They went 8-0 in the bubble. They should have made it to the playoffs last year.
Phoenix Suns
But
were
were
ranked
they healthy?
13th. They weren't ranked 28th. I don't know what you're talking
I'm going
about.
to win to be dragged right back.
Well, they're ranked fucking low as shit, and they weren't
That's
supposed to
not
make
low.
it.
That's making the playoffs.
That I'm
Alright,
pretty
we
sure
got
that is
it.
playoffs.
That's making the playoffs. They're top 16.
Yeah, but that's not high seed.
Let me know if let me know
It
my fans
doesn't
love.
matter. No one
See,
was saying they weren't
in
going to
the
make the playoffs.
In the playoffs,
I
seed
can't.
doesn't necessarily matter. To be honest, it really
Yeah,
just depends
seeding
on.
doesn't really matter.
It depends on how healthy your team is and how healthy your opponent's team is and their
Like you
strength.
saw
That's all that
how
really
the
matters.
Hawks this year. You saw how the Hawks this
Yeah.
year. They were the lower seed in each series, and they still made it to the conference finals.
Bro, because the
Exactly.
Knicks are a bust. The Knicks,
The
like,
Knicks, it's most of their first times in the playoffs.
most
I
of their
won't even
first
time.
blame them. They'll probably be in the playoffs
bro,
next year.
it's Booker's first time in the playoffs.
But Booker has been in the league for 6 years.
Yeah.
Damn it,
He
I
knows
feel
how
like it's
to.
been that long. What the
Bro.
fuck?
And they have what's it called? They
They
have
got
a lot
Jay
of veterans
Crowder.
like Jay Crowder and Chris Paul.
Yeah.
Jay Crowder.
Yeah,
is the
But they
one
don't
that
have finals
has
experience,
finals
bro.
experience.
Jay Crowder's
They
the
have a
only one
lot.
that
Hold
has
on. Let me
two
look at
rings.
the Suns roster. Let me look
Jay
at the
Crowder's
Suns
the
roster.
only one with 2 rings. Out of the Bucks,
Torrey
Crowder-
Craig has finals
Who
experience.
just left? I'm tripping.
Javon Carter, like a lot of these players.
This is irrelevant, but
Uh-huh.
any team that Jay Crowder goes to, it's automatically going to the playoffs.
Yes.
I'm playing that out.
That makes sense. It
If he
is.
goes to,
Except
they're going to the playoffs.
wait, the
Hawks.
Jazz made it in 2018.
And
I'm pretty
he
sure they
was
did
on
make-
the Hawks. He was on the Hawks. Don't forget the Hawks too. I'm pretty sure he was
And
on the Hawks.
they have a lot amount of spacing. They have Cameron Payne too, who's been in the playoffs.
Cameron Payne, that man has really surprised
Yeah.
me. His development has been
I
great.
would've
His
done
confidence.
the Walden's
has
cabin
been
thing
ex-
over it.
They have Dario Saric too.
No, I
They
can't
have
lie.
a lot of good players.
Yeah.
oh,
Praying for him, Dario. He tore his ACL, unfortunately. So praying for his recovery.
Yeah.
But y'all were talking about the injuries earlier, and it wasn't until recent that Kawhi he reportedly had tore his ACL.
He tore his
Mm.
He
ACL.
tore.
I thought it was like-
tripping.
Damn.
Yeah,
no,
he tore.
Kawhi had
He tore.
surgery.
That's why he was
Kawhi
out.
got surgery.
There was a
But
yeah.
honestly,
big
with
spell.
Kawhi, I don't know if that's gonna affect him that much. Even
Yeah, he's
though
totally-
obviously
Jordan,
his
Jordan.
athleticism.
Yeah.
But
I mean, he's not
like-
as athletic as he was in his Spurs day because he still has those lingering knee problems from when Zaza
Yeah.
Pachulia
And
had
he uses
panic.
like he shoots a lot of mid ranges.
Yeah.
Like when MJ, I don't
Yeah,
want
that's
to
okay.
compare Kawhi to MJ, but when
No,
he hurt his foot, it didn't really affect him that much when he broke his foot.
Now, there's a lot of talk saying that Kawhi, the only player in the league whose game closely resembles MJ's would be somewhat Kawhi. A lot of people would make that argument, and I can kind of get on that boat and kind of agree on that argument. The only difference is that MJ, that man was levitating in the air every time he took a mid-range shot. Cause
Yeah, Kawhi is low-key athletic. Not like Jordan with the 46-inch vertical or whatever it was.
Kawhi is unpredictable when it comes to what he wants to do on the court. You just don't know when he's going to take a
He'll
fade.
score, but he usually doesn't score like flashy, or he just scores ugly.
That's what I like. Yeah, he gets the job done. That's what I like. He doesn't say much on the court either. He just gets the job done, shoots, boom, get back on defense, boom, get the steal, boom, no emotion, get the job done, win the games. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
That's that Kobe
winning.
mentality.
Yeah.
That Kobe mentality, yeah.
I'm gonna switch gears a little bit to the two finals teams.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, the series score would probably possibly 3-1 if Giannis didn't get injured. Let's be honest.
No, I don't think that.
Yeah.
I believe that
because Drew Holiday isn't playing that well. Chris Middleton didn't play that well that first game.
If Kawhi wasn't injured, then the Clips would have won the Sun series, bro. You don't understand how like much I think the Suns are made off injuries, bro. Like I just hate that shit.
Just not as they're made somewhat, but they're not as made as you just like say.
Like they just are making it past the first round, bro. I'm just saying.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Now that game, that first series versus the Lakers, it definitely would have gone to Game 7, even if there were no injuries.
Like,
it would have gone again.
Lost, bro. I don't know why, bro. Like I don't know why I think this, but
because when I'm pretty sure when LeBron and AD came back and the whole squad was there, even if they weren't 100% healthy, and they were like at least 80%, 75% good. They played great. I know they lost Game 1. The Suns did their thing Game 1, but Game 2, AD, he came through. AD put the whole Lakers team on their back in Game 2. Everybody did their job. You can say that these teams, they got injured, this and that. Even if players did get injured, that does not mean that other players on that court cannot pick up, put the whole team on their shoulders and carry. We can say with Chris Paul, when he was out, because he had to deal with
COVID.
Yeah. Cameron Payne stepped up and put the team on his shoulders.
Yeah.
So you can't really necessarily this team got injured, blah, 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 this. No.
And we saw that with Reggie Jackson when Kawhi.
Yes, Reggie Jackson. He scored 40. Kawhi was out. Reggie Jackson put the team on his back. So even if the other players on the team are injured, you can't necessarily just say, that team is injuries made, even though that could be true, even though, you're making good arguments for that. You have to also remember that other players on the different team or on the same team, they have to put the team on their back as well. They have to pick up the weight. They have to pick up the slack.
Exactly.
That's their fault.
No, totally. I agree with that.
That's what I'm saying.
It's just I know, honestly, the playoffs is literally just all about, not getting injured, but
they should have waited for this.
Bro,
exactly. None of this dumbass shit would happen if they waited.
In the Lakers' defense, they had one of the shortest offseasons
That's what I'm saying.
in sports history. But that's not to say that the Suns would have just rolled over.
A normal season, a normal offseason length, healthy Lakers, not losing.
I honestly think Kyle Kuzma should just be going on a different team. He can't
the
Shanghai
Sharks. You saw before LeBron was even on the team, and even during that 2018-19 season, he was scoring.
Yeah.
He wasn't just...
Yeah, him on the wall, they were exciting to watch. That was a nice, fresh duo. But,
honestly, no, never mind. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say I would like Kyle Kuzma in the Pelicans trade because it would just be playing back up Zion.
Yeah.
I think he should be on a team like the Pistons or a rebuilding team that needs
Thunder. The Thunder,
the Rockets maybe because the Rockets they have nobody right now.
They have
the Rockets. I don't know who the Rockets will pick in the draft.
Yeah, that's crazy. They're either saying it's going to be Evan Mobley or Jalen Green. I honestly think they should go for Jalen Green.
Yeah,
but we don't know.
Evan Mobley is he's not raw, but he needs some time.
Got AD potential somewhat.
Yeah.
He's like standing. He's there. You know he's there, right? In the draft, you know he's there. You know how dominant he can be.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be like a slow developing process, just like with AD. Now AD, he was kind of dominant out in the early years, but I think him and Evan Mobley are gonna have the same type of development throughout. I think the Rockets should settle for another guard and build around Christian Wood and Kevin Porter Jr.
Yeah, I think they should take Jalen Green and kind of let John Wall mentor him.
Yeah, that. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That is exactly what they should do. Now we don't know. We're not the GM. We don't make the trades, but we can.
I'm really
thing.
excited for this 2021 draft.
Oh yeah, this season I'm very excited for.
And I like what the Pistons have been doing with their rebuild.
Oh yeah. I think it's good that they got rid of Blake Griffin.
And they did that. They just bought him out because they knew if they traded someone, it would have to be someone with a contract like his. So they just freed up cap.
Exactly.
And Blake Griffin even gave them some of their money back too.
Mm-hmm. Now I don't know what the Pistons are gonna do with Jeremy Grant. I love Jeremy Grant. I love the fact that he was a MIP candidate this year. And I think
they should just straight up trade him for picks or something.
I have no idea. Fans can't ignore how great Jeremy Grant has been this year. He's most definitely been their team leader this year. But I honestly think that the Pistons should build around Cade or whoever they're getting at the number 1 draft pick. They should build around.
To just find a timeline because Jeremy Grant, I don't even think he fits that, honestly.
Honestly, no, because you have Killian Hayes at the point guard or Cade at the point guard and Killian Hayes at the shooting guard. You'd have Sadiq Bey, who is, man, that dude is great at the small
he was a steal. I was kind of mad because the Nets could have got him.
Yeah. And then you'd have Jeremy Grant, who was at the power forward, and then you'd have Mason Plumlee, who was at the center position. Honestly, that's a lot of ball-dominant players on the court. Jeremy Grant, I think they should settle for, a good role-playing power forward or a good
someone
support.
Like Kevin Love.
Maybe.
Just knows his role.
If Kevin Love can get his his consistency and his head out of the dirt, then
honestly, I think the Pistons, if they do everything right, they could be finals contenders within the next 5 years.
Yeah, it's just a slow process, but agreed.
Yeah. Maybe they could get someone like Tristan Thompson to play the 5, but I don't know.
I can actually see that. I can.
Jamie talking you?
It's both of us.
No, it was just forecasting. So.
Oh.
Wahful, what do you think?
Yeah, what do you think, man?
Oh yeah.
What do you think about this upcoming draft, or have you not really been paying attention?
I don't pay attention to it. No, I don't.
Yeah, I don't know it at all.
All right then.
Let me add to something about that injury thing that Wahful was talking about. Okay.
Okay. I bet.
I just thought about something. All right. Look,
that's good. Yeah.
Listen. So you remember the Warriors Raptors finals?
Oh
yes.
No, I totally. I know what you're about to say. I know exactly what you're about to say.
That's an example.
Listen, I know exactly what you're.
Just listen.
Mm-hmm.
How KD went down, Clay went down, and it was pretty much just Curry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much, it's just next man who steps up. You can't control injuries, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It just happens. Just like when Rockets were on their way to the finals and were about to beat the Warriors, Chris Paul went down with the hamstring injury.
Mm-hmm.
Next man got to step up, bro. If next man don't step up, like Harden,
exactly,
and anyone else, bro, on that team, they don't step up. It's bro. Next man has to step up.
Yeah, exactly how we're saying.
Honestly,
has to step up and take it over. They have to take over, and I love Cameron Payne for doing that.
Yeah,
he's behind the odds.
You don't know who could be your next Cameron Payne or who could be your next Reggie Jackson or someone like that.
Yeah.
Even an example in that playoffs, Fred VanVleet in 2019.
Yeah.
Oh man.
He just came out of nowhere.
Yeah. Yeah, just like how on the Warriors, even though the Warriors have dealt with injuries and whatnot, they were still close in that finals.
Yeah.
That
game was still pretty close until Clay went down.
Yes.
In the game, KD came back, and then got hurt again in that same game, the Warriors won that game
They
too.
lost.
Yeah, KD
Why-
was the.
why lost that game?
I actually think KD was like the reason they won that game.
Mm-hmm.
Like if KD didn't come back, they probably would have been out of the finals by then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
because he had
honestly
like what 20 and a quarter or something like that.
More. It was bad reactivating that injury.
Yeah.
Yeah, the injuries is like really the worst thing for the Warriors, if I'm being honest.
Oh yeah,
They were
would've-
struggling with injuries like that full 3 years that this
Mhm.
big three was
Even
together.
this year, we didn't have Clay going into the playoffs, and we definitely would have went farther. We probably
Oh yeah,
would have
definitely.
even beaten the Lakers. We would have beaten the Lakers if we would have had Clay, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, the unhealthy Lakers with Clay. I want to see how Clay plays this season. He
Yeah,
haven't really, because he hasn't played in over 2 years.
yeah. I'm not too worried about Clay. One thing that might concern me is how he lands whenever he shoots.
Yeah.
Because if y'all don't notice,
I was gonna say he's a
shoots.
shooter. He should be fine.
Yeah.
He's a shooter.
Yeah, only problem is how he lands, landing zone, whatnot. He should be good, Be careful with how he takes his layups and whatnot, because injuries do indeed they affect how a player plays a game. Like Kristaps Porzingis, for example, he injured his hamstring. Now that man is too scared to back down a 6'1" guard in the paint.
And when he tore his ACL in that 2019-2020 season, he transitioned into more of like a 5 than how he's a 4 before.
He's playing more of a 5 when he should be. Because my main problem with Porzingis in that Mavs series, because y'all know I'm a diehard Mavs fan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Kristaps Porzingis, there were so many mismatched switch ups, right? He would set the screen, Rondo would come over and switch onto him, and he had the perfect opportunity to just dominate in the post. But do you want to know what he did? That man took a Steph Curry range 3-pointer. Like, what? Like, why? You have all these tools. Now, I do know, like I said before, injuries affect how a player can play the game mentally. Big.
I feel like he's just being more conscious of how he lands.
I think another example of that is Gordon Hayward. After his injury, he hasn't been playing the same.
Yeah.
He did decent on the Hornets, but it's just not the same. It's not the all-star caliber that it was on the Jazz.
Yeah.
I watched that injury happen live, bro.
Yeah, I did
Yeah,
too.
me too.
I just remember it. Like, I didn't.
That snap, that noise, bro.
Yeah. Shit.
I do like how Gordon Hayward has kind of like developed, but unfortunately got injured again.
Like right now, without the injuries, he'd probably still be an all-star.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And definitely still on the Celtics too.
Yeah, definitely still be an all-star. That man, he was playing great start season too, but injuries got him.
About the Celtics, I like how they've been doing this offseason, getting Al Horford back and Kemba Walker.
Oh, they got Chase Brown.
Yeah.
Chase Brown, Chase Young, bro. Oh my gosh, who is their coach? Again, Brad Stevens. He's now their GM.
Yeah.
Yo, that was smart. I like that. I like the fact that they got Chase Brown like that, because Chase Brown, he was on the Thunder before. That man is fantastic. Y'all remember that? That little NBA meme where somebody would put their hand on somebody's chin and lift it up, like keep your head up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Chase Brown, he was the dude having his chin being put up. Chase Brown is awesome. I love how he plays, man. He's had he had a historic night earlier this season. I forgot how it went, but Chase Brown,
He was doing good in the G League for the Thunder.
Oh yeah. Man, it was awesome to watch. I want to see how the Celtics utilize him, Chase Brown, and Robert Williams.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. That Celtics team is gonna be a what if for a while.
It's a big what if.
Kyrie, Gordon Hayward, and the young stars they had, bro. Holy.
Yeah, that team had such a bright future, but it just they never got to put the pieces together.
But it's like as soon as Kyrie and Gordon came back, they just never had good chemistry.
Yeah, it's really all in the chemistry. It was. I remember big that season. It was the playoffs. I remember when they lost that round.
Because they were supposed to win. Because how well they performed with that young team without Kyrie and Gordon, they were supposed to win the finals.
2018 playoffs when everyone recited after the Celtics lost, they were excited for the future, and it just fell apart after that.
Yep.
And then it's just injuries for the Celtics. Kemba Walker never could stay. Kyrie was struggling too. It's just injuries.
Kemba Walker,
And then,
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened from Charlotte Bobcats, Charlotte Hornets, him to the Celtics. I don't know
yeah, he's
what
just been inefficient.
ever since he went to the Celtics. He was one of the most exciting players to watch on that Charlotte team. And then transitioning up to the Celtics, what is this? You know, and now that he's on the Thunder, I can't wait to see how he coaches Shea, because Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is a rising star.
I think the Thunder might have a I think they might have a like a 2018, 2019, 2020 like season. But
Yeah.
but they're like just the 8th seed or something like that, not like the 5 or 4, whatever they were.
Yeah. Like I said before, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is their rising star. They must build around him.
I really like him and his potential.
He's a future All-Star, definitely. He's most definitely an All-Star. I love how they have Lou Dort with him too.
I love how Lou Dort plays.
Yes.
And how he can just score too.
Not only is he a two-way player, but he scores. Like, it's great. You know, I love how he was playing on Team Canada. I know Team Canada isn't going to be able to go to Tokyo this year because they lost to Thomas Satoransky, who's on the Chicago Bulls. You know, they lost.
I wanted to see that Canada team in the Olympics. I really like that team.
Yeah, they had R.J. Barrett, Nikhil Alexander Walker. They had more people like Corey Joseph. They had, of course, Lou Dort. They would have had Shea too, but Shea's injured.
Yeah.
So yeah, that team is.
Canada team just has a bunch of young talent. Canada is like a very interesting.
Oh yeah,
for basketball in the future.
Yeah, it makes you wonder, man. A lot of NBA players are really from around the world. Like that's like while I was watching these Olympic teams go at it, I was like, man.
Yeah, especially with how many teams the USA is losing to.
Yeah,
it just shows you how good the rest of the world is.
Yep, especially the Nigeria team, man.
Yeah, that Nigeria team. I thought it was just a bunch of random people at first until I dug deeper and I found out that it was actual NBA players.
Yeah, they have like Precious Achua.
Yeah,
Precious
not just
like Asia Coppola.
Not superstar talent, but rising talent.
Yep, they had Bam. I was surprised Bam Adebayo wasn't on that team.
And Australia too with Matisse Thybulle,
Josh Green, of course, Patty Mills.
Just a bunch of them.
Joe Ingles. Had a lot of people on there.
I feel like the other teams really just like out hustled the US.
Almost
just played harder.
Waffle, what do you think?
Honestly, like, I don't know. I mean, it's shocking, but I don't feel...
Yeah, like, no one expected this to happen.
No, most definitely not. But I really doubt half these people were playing, like, they weren't taking these games that serious because they don't really mean but so much. So...
Yeah.
And then you still... Usually in expedition games, the U.S. still wins.
Yeah, that is true. So, I mean, I don't know. This could be interesting. Could be, like, maybe something might happen, but I'm just not quite sure. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of Team USA, who was it? Bradley Beal and Kevin Love no longer participating, but now we have Keldon Johnson from the Spurs, a very young rising star.
I like Keldon Johnson.
I agree. McGee. Now, of course, we don't know what happens behind the scenes, right? We don't know if they just straight up went to JaVale and asked, or if a bunch of players before him declined. But there were a bunch of other choices, right?
Yeah.
They had other centers, other big men they could have chose that are from this league. I'm not surprised it got Keldon Johnson because he was on the select team. Of course, Coach Popovich is the coach. I can kind of see how we got Keldon on the team. You know, the coach-player little relationship. I don't mind it. But JaVale McGee really surprised me the most. Because that's
JaVale McGee is underrated. I know people still think of him as like the dude from Shaqtin' a Fool, but he's actually like a good role player.
Oh, the days. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That man, he has definitely improved himself. But still, I remember looking on Twitter today and I saw that Zion and Ja and Trey were trending, and they're like, wow. They really missed the ball, or they dropped the ball. You know, they missed the opportunity to
Yeah,
have
like they could have
a team.
played Zion as like
And
a
that would have
small
been.
ball 5.
Yeah, I agree. That would have been exciting to watch. You know, to be honest.
I guess they're this year, other than like Keldon Johnson, they're just going for like veteran players.
Yeah. Man, imagine getting the opportunity to see Damian Lillard throw Zion an alley oop, or see Kevin Durant miss a 3 and Zion coming in for a putback dunk.
Oh,
You know,
about Dame, I want to see Dame. Actually, I want to see him on the Pelicans. Honestly,
would that
Wait.
work? What do y'all think? Would that? That's low key. That's the most interesting.
I think that would work out.
It
really
probably
good.
could.
Yeah, that's
Like
actually.
they trade. Who would they trade? Lonzo and Ingram, or they have a bunch of pieces, a bunch of picks too. They could really just trade anyone.
Yo, low key, they could send Nikhil Alexander Walker to the Trailblazers along with Lonzo and Ingram. I could see. No, or maybe they should keep Nikhil and have Dame as
They
a
could send like Lonzo, a bunch of picks, and Nikhil.
Yeah.
I really want to see Jason Tatum on a different team.
A lot of people are like, man, that man's going to the Lakers or something.
Yeah, I just don't like him on the Celtics.
Jason Tatum said he always wanted to be a Laker.
Yeah. I wouldn't be. I mean, I kind of would be surprised if like they traded like Kuzma or somebody. But Jason Tatum, he needs to get out of Celtics. He needs to get away from Boston.
Yeah.
He has no help other than Jaylen Brown. And
maybe the Heat could set up a trade for him. But I don't
Oh,
know.
that team would be deadly, bro.
Even if he goes to like the
Jimmy
Suns or something,
Butler, Jason Tatum.
Oh my lord! Imagine
Bam.
having Duncan Robinson, Jason Tatum, Bam Adebayo, freaking KZ Coppola. Who else? Jimmy Butler on the same lineup. I'm not mentioning Tyler Hero.
That's deadly. It's on the defensive end. And how tall they are, like that's just deadly.
Yeah, that's a very tall lineup. Like wow,
They could make the finals with that team.
They actually could have if they wanted to. I'm surprised they got cut by the Bucks this year. Not KP. Bam and Jimmy Butler they did not play the way that you would expect.
Tyler Hero too.
Tyler Hero, that man made me. You know what?
I think the shorter off season really affected the Heat. Like
I think it did. They had such a short off season. They didn't get to do much rest.
Yeah.
I mean, geez,
especially
bro.
with like how hard they played in the finals. Like Jimmy literally about to fall over after game 5. Like
I gotta respect
injuries
it.
they had too.
Yeah. I gotta respect Jimmy for taking the Lakers to game 6 because I thought the Lakers were gonna win it in 4. I'm not even gonna lie with you.
Yeah. Like I feel like they could have actually had a chance in game 6 because they honestly didn't really have a chance after Goran Dragic went down because they don't have any bench. Like they're not that deep after that.
Yeah, Goran Dragic. A lot of people don't realize it, but him and Duncan Robinson are the key pieces to real victory.
Bam being unhealthy for most of the finals too.
Bam sat out for a pretty long time too. I'm not gonna lie, that affected him greatly.
Just because of that block on Tatum.
Wow.
I think that's how he got injured.
And that might have been how he like aggravated it or whatnot.
I remember his arms just like so far back.
His shoulder, he did go out with like a shoulder type, injury, didn't he? Yeah.
I just want to see the Heat win, honestly. Because that team is really good on paper.
Man, I agree with you on that one. I can't lie.
They just need to find out how to piece it together. Like another star or another like all-star. That team could be deadly.
Yep. Well, Waffle, you got any other, topics, my brother?
I actually don't because like I don't know. We don't have any topics realistically.
Talked about 2K22 yet?
unprepared.
Oh
as
no, we
fuck.
didn't.
Yeah,
Bro, like I
we have-
tweeted out so many
dude.
fucking times and no one touched it. Like I don't know.
We have 2K22 news.
Oh yeah, that.
The pre-order shit. But it's
Yeah.
basically the same every year.
I mean,
I mean, yeah.
not really. They changed it up a little bit with the cross gen, but
The
when you look at
cross-
what cross gen
One
really is, it's a fucking scam, bro. That shit's terrible.
I mean, it's $10 extra for both games, which I don't understand.
That's
why
honestly a
2K
steal.
made
Like
it
technically,
made
we think about it,
next
that's a
gen's
steal.
$70 for next
Nah.
gen.
Like on paper, right? Think of it this way: if you buy current gen and next gen separately, that's what 110, or am I tripping? 120. My fault. 120. Wait, huh?
No, it's 130.
130. I'm
next gen
stupid.
is
130.
70.
Yeah, 130.
Oh, okay, yeah, 130 then.
Oh yeah, because that's it. I'm tripping. Yes. Okay, yeah, 130. But then you can just buy cross gen, which is 80 for both, even though cross gen's a scam. Or you can get,
How is it a scam?
because like cross gen is literally just what's it? Cross gen is the same thing as 75th, but 75th has VC.
no VC.
And
Yeah.
they like all the other stuff, all the
Oh,
my team stuff that
yeah,
no
I
one
didn't
cares for
realize
is
that.
the same.
Oh yeah. Do you get if you pre-order the next gen? Do you get current gen with that one too?
No.
No.
No. Okay.
No.
I can see why there's a cross gen bundle there.
Hold up,
I
let me
get-
let me look at it right now because I'm on my Xbox.
About 2K22. I know a lot of previous years beforehand. I was like, ooh, I want this and ooh, I want that. But this year, to me, is just I want gameplay.
No,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
Like I feel
Honestly, they could give us the same gray, dry ass city, and I would be fine if they have better dribbling and better everything.
like all
Yeah.
they messed up on with next gen was gameplay. Realistically, like everything else other than the park, the half, like the rep getting split in half when you leave your park, bro. Other than that,
That's
like
bad.
all
That's
the features were great. The graphics were great. Everything was good. They just messed up the gameplay, which is the main thing. Is why the
Gameplay
game
and
was
servers.
unplayable.
Like the
Gameplay
thing
Gameplay and
with
servers.
2K
Yeah. Wait, who just?
is 2K
Oh, that was bad.
with what they're doing. They're trying to make it more realistic, but that is just
Oh, that
killing
was
the fun
never
of
mind.
the
That
game.
was
Yeah, because 2K is supposed to be an
Milkman, I'm tripping.
arcadey type of game. If you want realistic, just go play NBA Live. Like,
What I think is 2K wants the game to be realistic, but they don't realize why everyone loved 2K17, 2K16, 2K19 was because they were just arcadey
yeah,
with everything.
like when they brought in stamina, like losing your stamina after dribbling, nobody like it was fine at first, but now since all the ISO community, everything, it's like it hurts. You can't barely do anything.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm just rambling or anything, but it's like, what's the fucking point? Just make it a fun game everybody can enjoy. Fuck the money. Back in the day, $75 for some shorts, bro. Not
Like,
not even
honestly,
$1, bro.
If 2K can keep their clothing prices, but if you just speed up the game, bring back like 2K17, 2K19 dribbling, that would be just a great 2K. Bring back like archetypes or something. Honestly.
no archetypes because like
Double takeover. They brought back double takeover.
yeah, they did. But like I feel like next gen, their builder wasn't bad. The only problem was once you get to 6-7, the game completely falls apart,
Yeah.
shits itself, and you've now broken the
They
entire
just
game.
need to fix the
Yeah.
power forward position in general.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
power forward, you get more badges than any other position, and you can make a
And not
guard at
make
power
everything
forward.
so like OP.
Yeah, I didn't get to really play next gen, but I did get to look into it and stuff. And in the builder, I noticed that even big man builds were fast as heck, and
Yeah,
Like,
that
there's-
made me wonder, like, wow, okay, y'all not gonna like have any fixed? You're not gonna fix any of that, specifics and whatnot. But
They could have put a patch out to fix the demigods. Like they kind of tried to patch the two-way slashing playmakers in 20.
yeah, oh yeah,
They just didn't. They just sat there. Like it's like they almost didn't even know the game existed on next gen.
my only problem, well, of course there's a bunch of problems on next gen, but one of my only real problems was the fact that of course we had 2 takeovers. I love that. But the
Yeah.
fact that you got to immediately have them both without having
Oh
to
yeah, with
Oh
hot
yeah.
shot.
And
Yeah.
how much more customizable the game was.
Yeah, I wish you just could have straight up earned the double takeover. That would have made
Yeah, just
everything.
like grand badge, just like you earned your grand badge.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah, that is a good feature.
And how 2K made you being able to get takeovers so fast. Like
Yeah.
Flashy Passer and Hot Shot, whatever it's called.
Plus a fade.
Oh yeah, they had too many
Yeah.
badges that just like boosted the hell out of your takeover. Like it
Mhm.
was.
I think
I mean-
2K needs to go back to like how 2K19 was with how the badges weren't.
A lot of it was
Yeah.
balanced. It was balanced.
Like honestly,
Yeah.
I don't know, but like just everything about 19, I just enjoyed it. Like Road to 99, like I feel like it's better than Rep. I'm sorry, I just
Yeah,
do.
when I came into the
Really?
2K community, I had gone through straight 2 years of Road to 99. I loved it, right?
Yeah.
I know the 2K community, they love that rep system because they grew up off it in 16, 17,
Mhm.
I
But
like
me,
the rep
I-
system.
right? And I'm just
The
used to.
reps. Wait, you talk. No.
Oh, you can go ahead. You can go ahead.
Like the rep system, I like it, but if they revert to Road to 99, I wouldn't actually like hate it. Like I would not play the game.
I enjoy
It
the
would
rep
just take a lot
system.
more grinding.
Like I enjoy the rep system up until you get to the point where you have to chase kids around 3 courts to get a
Yeah.
game. Like that.
Like honestly,
deal
I
with it.
think they should do what they do on next gen, where it's like
where you can't
just
see
can't
it,
see.
yeah. Like
Yeah.
if there's like give me like rep that's based off of loves and you can't see reps, oh my god, the things I would do on that game, bro. Oh my god. It's just so free.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do y'all think? What do y'all think the rep should be based off of? Should it be based off of game performance or lobs?
I think
Love.
teammate grade.
Game perform. Yeah, teammate grade. Honestly.
Because
I mean-
like locks get cuts and like
oh yeah,
even
that's
guards
true.
sometimes.
Nah, guards
I
are
wanna-
guards always get the most rep on, like easily.
People should be able to hit legends straight on like a shooting build, like a shooting
Yeah.
center. They shouldn't have to change how they actually play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be a meta where a blue red gets the most rep than like a stretch or something. That shouldn't be possible.
Yeah, like
It should be
Yeah,
based
that
off-
does make sense.
Teammate
Like,
grade and game performance. That's what I think it should be based off of.
yeah.
Yeah,
low-key.
my main problem, like I love the Road to 99, right?
Mhm.
But that rep system really only supported guards. Big men didn't get a lot of rep on that.
Yeah.
On
It
what,
didn't.
Road to 99?
Yeah, Road to 99 stretches, another. If you're not like
there was like a rep method for every like build. You just
Like-
had to know what it was for like my career. and stuff
Yeah,
like
I
that.
remember
Yeah.
on my playmaking shot
Oh,
credit,
yeah,
you
you
had
could
to
do it
like
through my
spam
career.
fades.
Yeah, that's why I like Road to 99 so much because I don't have to chase kids for a game. I can just like if I don't have teammates or if I can't get a game, I can just go into my career and do it
But
myself.
Waffle, I don't think you understand. Even on like 19, they had like park reps, like elite.
Yeah.
101.
Oh yeah, I know.
Oh,
they
yeah.
didn't care about
People
that
would
though.
run
Everyone was
from
an
those,
E3.
too.
Everyone was
No.
an E3 on that game.
Yeah,
so.
was
I
it?
got
Oh, I
got
mean,
so many
yeah,
games
but
and played in 19, and it didn't matter what rep you were. We were just having fun. Having fun
Yeah.
playing the game we all enjoy, we all
Pro
love.
2 or something.
oh yeah. Honestly, bro, bring back pushing. I don't care what anyone says. Pushing is great.
What?
Yes, bring back
Pushing-
pushing, bro.
I didn't
Pushing
think
is
pushing
great.
All
was
right,
that bad.
all right. If you're bringing
didn't
back
think
pushing,
pushing
you
was
better
that
give me
bad.
a fight button, bro. Y'all better give me a fight.
Yes, we need the fight button.
Give me a
Oh,
fight button. If y'all bring it back pushing, I better have a pull out a Glock button, bro. Cause ain't no way.
Imagine. Bro, pushing
no
was
way.
so useful, but it was like okay, yeah, it was OD. But
I'm not
like,
gonna. I'm not
The
letting. Bro,
pushing,
I'm not letting
like,
somebody
they
commit
could
an offensive felony.
implement pushing somewhere, but just not make it so overpowered.
Yeah.
Like, what is this?
Bring back pushing. I'm turning to Patrick Beverly. Simple.
No,
Oh my
like
God.
actually, I'm abusing the fuck out of pushing if they bring it back. Oh my god,
Nah, I'm so serious, bro. If they bring back pushing, they
they
better
never would
get
do that though.
fight button, bro.
Someone
Better-
spams rim
They just
runs on the
wouldn't do it.
ISO and you just push him to the ground. The next
Bro,
play.
imagine if like pushing was based off your strength too. So I just make a 99 strength and like chuck a kid, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why does
Just
my mind
break
work
his
like that?
forehead on the concrete.
Like, oh my god. But no, seriously, like, if I want a realistic game, like, skill-based game, I don't want pushing. Because I can just lose to any random shitter that knows how to hit his B button. So, no.
Honestly, in 2K22 this year, I don't care if they do the 2K20 route where they just recycle the neighborhood or the city. I just need them to focus on like gameplay.
Oh no, the
Gameplay.
city can be recycled, and like from my perspective, since
Yeah.
I played like 100 games, if that, probably like 50, I
Like,
don't really
like,
care.
1,000. Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I just didn't play that game at all.
Like
It
the
was
city
bad.
isn't the problem in
Mm-mm.
general. Like
I mean,
I
there
know
is a
the
problem with
courts.
the city.
What?
Like it's
Oh,
gray.
I know exactly.
mean,
Like,
I don't
not
even care
not
about
only
that.
is it being gray, like the event center. Honestly, this is a personal thing, right? The
Mhm.
event center that could have been changed into like the spawn location.
oh
Once
yeah,
you load into
I
the
don't
event,
like the event center. I like
Having the
in
park.
19 and
That's
20, the
fine.
park was like decorated
Yeah,
Yeah,
during
yeah.
I was
every
just
event.
about to
I
talk
like
about
that.
that.
but what I'm trying to say is like you spawn into the event center, right? And the tubes, they're colored to the affiliations.
Uh-huh.
So you would go through that tube to get to the
So
affiliation.
like how it was, how like 17 or was it? I don't even know.
17.
Oh,
Where you
17.
could just
that would probably
in
cause
17,
less
there was
issues in the
exit.
game, don't
like
you think?
you took a
It was
tunnel
exit.
or
It
whatever.
was like a
Yeah.
doorway. It was a doorway.
Yeah, it was a
to the
doorway.
Oh,
That's
affiliation.
smart. That's smart as fuck
Smart.
because it would cause way less
Smart.
issues.
Yeah.
And then if
That's
there's an
why-
event, it's like there's a separate park like
Oh,
Yes,
like
there will be
another
more
tube or
tubes. If
something, like,
there's an
yeah.
event, there'll be more
Yeah.
tubes.
Yeah.
like
Okay,
the
that's
if you
other
smart.
wanna-
park for like Mount
Uh,
Hill.
Exactly. And if you want to
Did that.
like go get some clothes or something, they can either be in the event center or there's a whole nother area or
Or
tubes that you can
just
go through.
Oh,
let
that's
them
such a smart
buy
idea.
it when you're like in a my court or something.
Yeah.
like without having to change the city, because if they can add a whole
Because-
stage, right, with multiple different levels of floors, they
Mhm.
can definitely add another park where there is, it's Reese's decorated and everything, right? It's a whole different park. It's
Yeah,
Reese's
like
decorated.
just like you go to a tent
Yeah.
to like any of the past 2Ks to get to the event, it'll be something like that.
Yeah, I agree. That's
Realistically, like no one
And with
asked
that-
for all this city. Like no one asked for the
Yeah,
city,
with-
and like
because the city
We just asked for like affiliations.
yeah,
Yeah.
which we got. But I mean, like they ruined the affiliations by doing the 50%
whole
rep.
city. Like, yeah, I
Like
like
they don't need everything
with the-
connected.
the thing with the city is like it's too big. You, like don't get
Yeah.
games. There's too much
With
space.
2K, they
And-
keep going for like more when we just want better.
You know what I think?
actually, bro.
they should actually have some, like, not just go ahead and ask YouTubers. I think they really need to actually have somebody who is around, kind of sort of our age, who actually is smart to give them ideas.
Yeah.
Like hire someone like Ticino.
Yeah,
Or someone like
Casino, grinding,
somebody who was real good at.
power.
Poor boy.
No,
Sid
no,
even.
no. I don't want him anywhere near the fucking game.
Oh,
No.
yeah, Power,
No.
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 You don't want who power in the
No, don't bring him
He's
anywhere
not,
near
like,
any game
make
I'm playing.
Stretches overpowered.
That
He's
is
literally
true,
just
that
trying
is
to.
true.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting my head shot over by some
He's
bum,
gonna
bro.
bring back 2K19 shot contest.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
yeah, 19 shot contest. That's one issue. That was so
I
dumb.
miss
Going back,
it
I'm
was
gonna
later.
like backtrack back a little bit to the build thing, to the build
Yeah.
system.
Yeah.
A while ago, Power said he said something that was like really really smart. He
What
said
did he
that
say?
you should be able to create your player first, like do all the attributes, the height, the
Oh,
weight, and all that
yeah.
in wingspan, and then it'll put you in a position. That's honestly smart.
Oh, that is actually smart.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so you aren't like stuck. So like the position won't change how your build is.
Yeah. Just,
That's
like
like-
with next gen,
Smart.
6'7" power forwards, that was overpowered.
Mm-hmm.
So like if you're 6'7", it will put you in like a small forward position or something like
Mm.
that to make it make sense.
Oh,
Because
okay.
it just doesn't make sense at all.
All right,
Have
that
six
makes-
for,
Oh, you just
6'7".
reminded me of something.
If
Oh my
you're-
god.
If you're like 6'9" and you don't upgrade like rebounding or anything, you will be put at like a small forward instead of like a power forward or center.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
pretty smart.
That is actually pretty smart. I'm not gonna lie. That is very smart. It's like that double archetype build where
Yeah.
gives you how you're going to make the build. It helps you. See, what I love about 2K19 versus 2K20 is that with 2K19, they're giving you a good helping hand with how you're going to make this build. They're giving off little tips, the notes on the side, how you're going to put this. 2K20, it's completely free, right, with how you can make your build, except, limitations on what pie chart you choose. But 2K20, there's more freedom with it.
Mhm.
Do whatever.
I like the
Build
freedom.
and Yeah, you
Yeah.
like the freedom,
The
but
freedom, but the overpowered devs.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
imagine
what
if
I'm saying.
imagine a child making the build, right, with no help
Oh
whatsoever.
Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Exactly.
god, that was me in
2K19, that child's
2K19.
gonna
Oh
right.
my.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I
Exactly.
honestly feel like there just needs to be like complete balance in the game, like how there was in 19. In 19, there was a reason to make every single build in the game.
With the help of Joe
Well,
Knows, man.
ooh,
That
never
man.
mind. There were post scorers, but still,
Now,
other than that,
there were
Stretches.
Back in
yeah.
stretch and post scores were something else in
But I feel
2K19.
like you could play any way you wanted to in 19, and it would work. I
Yeah.
mean, unless you're running like triple inside or something dumb like that. But
Yeah.
yeah,
You
like
see,
I like that.
In
yeah.
2K17, going back to the tips, what you were saying, in 2K17, I was 9 years old. And
Yeah.
I had a build that can do pretty much everything I wanted to do
Yeah.
without having all the freedom in 20. So really all that freedom in 20 is not needed. It's not necessary.
It's freedom, but it isn't exactly freedom.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can do certain stuff, but it's not full control.
Yeah.
Exactly. I also
Like-
don't like how people okay, let's go like this. All right. Imagine me as the 2K community, right? Just metaphorically, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm the 2K community. Let's say Waffle. He is Mike Wang, Ronnie, and everybody else who I know looks at Twitter and makes sure that everything's good. You know, checking on feedback, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm the 2K community. I as a collective of hundreds of content creators get the hashtag Fix2K trending, right?
Oh, I
Now
know like what you're
Waffle,
talking about.
Yeah.
Waffle goes and he's like, "Oh man, these people must really love this game." When that is the complete opposite. Ronnie treated it as if Ronnie, I don't know what he was going through his mind, but he treated it exact opposite of how we wanted it. We love well, not everybody loves basketball, but we love 2K.
Mm-hmm.
We got that hashtag that Fix2K trending because we wanted y'all to look and fix the game to make it optimal for everybody, not for you to wait 7 months to go ahead and then tweet out, "Oh, this has been fixed," when nothing's really been fixed.
Yeah,
Yes,
like I hate
then-
how Mike Wang will just go on inactive from Twitter for so long.
Yeah, and you'll see all these other companies. They're speaking out. I mean, not all companies, but a good amount. They're collectively talking with their community, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're giving updates. They're letting them know, oh, this and that. Not even 2K support is letting you know what's happening behind the scenes. You know how bad that is? The actual support team, they're not giving any updates or whatnot.
One thing I have an issue with is how bad the patches are.
Yes.
And how like
There was an entire
2K
patch dedicated to the authenticity of Michael Jordan's fucking tongue.
I remember that.
Why?
I remember that.
For what?
That shit was so dumb.
What?
I'm not
Yeah,
joking.
that
Bro,
was like in
all my
18, right? That was in 18,
That
right?
was, I thought that was 20.
I don't think they did
Wait,
that in
what?
20.
No, it might have been either. It could have been both, actually.
Either
I know it
one.
wasn't
They didn't
21.
Pay attention to the community in either
And
one.
I
of
know it
them.
wasn't
we had
21.
a 22 gigabyte patch for
That
nothing.
dropped nothing.
Literally
It
nothing.
changed nothing in the game.
Yeah.
Nothing
Like,
for my
oh my
team,
God.
nothing at all. Nothing for clothes. It was just literally a waste of storage.
And have you ever looked at 2K's patch notes? They always say like they list a few things and then they say and other stuff. Like, what's the other stuff? Where is it? Where can I find it? Where is it? Like, let me know. They don't tell you anything. It's so dumb.
Something
Speaking of-
irrelevant?
Yeah.
Something
Speaking
irrelevant?
of patches,
Wait, go ahead. Go ahead.
how long did it take them to patch Zens and they weren't even fully patched?
The Zens
Oh,
aren't even
yeah.
fully patched.
No,
That's
they're
Because
7
they
months,
can
my
just
guy.
make a new script.
Yeah.
They just use the 2K20 script. That's all they use. It's just use 2K20 scripts. There's literally a guy on YouTube going through and just
He's
doing.
a bitch.
Oh,
He's a bitch.
those don't even
Besides
work like that
Really
though. They don't
legal
work.
matters against that. Why haven't they taken legal
And
matters?
the one thing I hate is how the Zen company, they know they're like tell people on their Twitter and Instagram comments to cry. Like it's
What?
just childish.
Wait,
Yeah.
huh?
their company.
Yeah, I'm
So
not gonna
another-
lie. I feel like the people behind, like the people who run that company, are probably weird. Like that's why they make the product they make. That's why they do what they do. Like I'm not surprised by that. Well, I
They're just
mean,
weird.
at the end of the day, money is money, and you got to get it how you can.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like, don't be weird about it. Even though
I
you're
don't
making a
feel
product
like
for
that's
weirdos.
a lot of what's
Being
wrong with
silly,
companies
though.
now. It's solely focused on money.
That's exactly 2K. That's literally
Yeah,
2K.
2K now.
Yeah.
Look at the
So
cost
That's
of
just
bundle.
sports games in general. They
Right,
focus
Waffle
on
was just talking about it.
microtransactions.
Yeah, Waffle was just talking about it. 2K wants you to buy both versions, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
They want you to buy both versions. They purposely left out that 100K VC in that cross-gen pack.
Yep. Just
That
for
is a
people to
scam.
like spend more money.
That is a scam. That is a scam.
Because you know how many people like when cross gen was first announced, people were like, oh my god, that's so much better. You have to really look closely at what you're doing to realize that cross gen is a scam,
Yeah.
bro. Because like
in the
normally,
the
Like, go ahead, go ahead.
75th,
Right.
you get both 2Ks and then 100K, which
Yeah.
is like around $20, I think.
No,
no.
100K
That's
is-
where
no,
that's what I was about to say.
no,
Normally,
actually,
hold, go ahead, Vano.
God.
Okay,
Actually,
yeah, go
the
ahead.
cross-gen, actually, the 75th anniversary is truly a scam, if I'm being completely honest, right? Because
Uh-huh.
for 75K VC, that's $20. 200K VC, that is $50. You can just buy the cross-gen version and then get the $50 for 200K VC. That's more than the 75th anniversary. For like how much more? Like $30 more?
Mm.
$30 more.
Honestly,
But,
that's more worth it.
No, but no.
20
Think you got to think of it the other way though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like no one on this game who's ever making a build is gonna be like, okay, what I'm gonna do is get the 75th anniversary and get this 100K VC. What do you do with 100K VC? So you have to buy more VC. So you're not gonna go, oh, let me get 25 or get $20 worth of VC to get like, no, you can't do anything with that either. So either way, you have to spend that other $50. So are you gonna spend? Wait. Oh, I'm fucking
You're basically
stupid.
proving me right.
Oh, I'm dumb as
You're
shit. I'm stupid as
I'm
fuck.
sitting here listening to this whole thing like, when is this dude gonna
Wait.
realize?
Yeah, that like it just hit me. Wait, I gotta really go back and see which one is better now. What the fuck?
But
Yeah,
no,
it's
for real though.
cross-gen.
Why am I paying? Okay, so look, cross-gen. You're getting both games. It's probably worth around like $131, $132 plus tax included, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I able to get both games, but I can't have the reward profits that come with it? Let's say you get
Honestly,
100K VC from the next gen, right? If you pre-order that, right? You get that. I'm getting
Yeah.
both games, which are worth, 130 approximately both. Why can't I get the rewards also that come with it? It's like the game wants me to pay even more money that I shouldn't really have to pay for on both versions.
honestly, with 2K,
Yeah.
I think they should, like, you know how they have these My Team rewards included with them? I think they should make, like, a Park pre-order version and, like, a My Team pre-order version.
That would be smart.
That would be great. But then they
They
never
give
do
us-
that.
Like,
You can
these
talk about it.
useless perks for the My Team that Park players, like, I play both, but Park players will just never use. They're just sitting there.
Yeah. Another thing is, going back to the whole like 75th versus cross-gen thing. Back in 20, when you pre-ordered the D Wayne Wade edition, right?
Yeah.
The other rewards, it got you to it got you to an 85.
Yes.
So
Yes.
if they can just get you to like an 80, 85, one of those two, and then just give you like 20K
Or they
VC,
can
30K
do
VC,
something
that
where
would be
it's like
fine.
a guaranteed max build or something, like an 85 max.
I don't know if y'all noticed, but this is something I've definitely noticed.
Mhm.
That ever since 18, the amount it takes to get your player to
Yes.
85
Oh yeah,
Yes.
most definitely.
has
Yeah.
increased
Yeah.
by 2K18.
Like,
It was like
drastically.
I
106.
remember in 17, you could get your player to like an 87 off rip, right?
Yeah, off of like
Yeah.
$20,
Mhm.
I think. I'm pretty
And
sure.
then clothes were like $50 for some 50 VC for some shorts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like everything
It
was
wasn't
cheap.
20. It wasn't 20,000 VC just for a hoodie that says overtime, bro. Like what?
Yeah, like that's.
Yeah, this shit, it's just dumb,
Yeah.
honestly.
Like, let's take a look at 2K19, 2K18 to 21. All right, I'm gonna say this: 2K18. It take you like 160, KVC just to get you an 85. 19, it'll take you about 175. 20, 180.
And now it's like
One
200.
is
200K.
over a 200. It can be over 200K.
Yeah.
Just to get you to an 85.
Yep.
You just $50.
And have you not realized how expensive next gen upgrades are?
Just $50.
Yes.
$50 plus another 20 just to get my full animations and my player up to an 85. You mean to tell me I have to buy this version, which is $70, and then I got to drop another 70, right? Just to get everything I want on my player. Do you know how niche that is? Now I may just be reaching, right? But to me, that looks, it's right
You
there.
can, like, I play my team. You can even say that with my team. Because I remember these packs used to be so cheap, like the 20 boxes, and now they're up in like 200K range when they were like
Yeah.
135K.
Oh, yeah, I remember
It's
that.
just fucked.
I literally
K
witnessed
is
this.
just all about money, bro.
I literally witnessed that man Ben drop a whole 100 just to get 200K. Hey, it was entertaining, but like, Jesus.
Yeah, like, and I remember even back in like 17, there was an extra pack. Like it
Oh,
was
yeah.
21 with a
Uh-huh.
topper. It was 20 with a topper.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
And now it's just zero. It's 20 straight, and they made it more VC.
Oh, they took the topper off?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
took toppers out.
Oh. Whoa.
Why did it's like they're doing this on purpose. How did you get this good? Now I'm not gonna say 2K17 was perfect because that had a lot of problems.
Wasn't.
Yeah, it had its flaws. The
But-
stuck at
but you
57%.
enjoyed it at
Or
the
was it 50?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how did you go so great? 16, in my opinion, was its peak, right?
Yeah.
20,
16.
no, not 20, 19. 19, it was getting there. We thought that they was going in the great direction that it was, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Then they just completely nerfed the paint defense in 20, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's the
There
behind,
was, there
behind the.
was things wrong with 20, but it was a decent game.
It was
overall.
decent. I'm not gonna say it was perfect for everybody.
Yeah.
Big
It
men,
just wasn't.
inside big men, I'm not gonna lie, they was getting yammed on from reversals and they were getting dunked on by two fashion playmakers. Was not fun. They had to deal with hop steps. Not fun. You go into 21.
Low-key,
I think insides this year, they had it covered this year somewhat.
Oh, of course.
yeah.
They were given the perks. They were given everything they could have asked for.
Yep.
That's just this year nerfed.
Yeah.
Two-way slashing playmakers definitely got
Yeah.
And just basically height in this game is just nerfed. Like you can't be tall
Lord.
and
Oh,
be
yeah.
able to like shoot.
Decided to make
Yeah.
6-7 guards. Look. You know what's funny? Look at the excitement that everybody had before this game came out, and now look how dreadful everybody is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Like-
even at the beginning of the game, everybody was still excited because nobody really knew how to speed boost. Everybody was still just adjusting.
Like
to the
I
game.
remember that day one. I genuinely had fun. Like I had
Yeah, same.
fun on that game. And then the day after, when everyone just learned the speed glitch, people started badge glitching. It just got boring.
And then some genius had to come in with a Zen and then spread the word. Like, oh my!
Something about the
I
Zens
remember that
made me
it
realize
wasn't
something.
just 2K with Zens. When MLB released,
Oh yeah.
Lord,
Zens and
when
MLB.
MLB's
Oh,
released,
yeah.
bro, Zenners immediately came there and they're all over MLB right now.
Yeah.
I didn't think they could do it.
That's
Probably
why MLB is like so boring now. It's you never know who you're gonna run into, and it's just like there's nothing new. It's just the same thing over and over. And
Tragically.
somebody who's played it, it's just not that fun anymore.
like honestly, gaming has just gotten worse because of the people who play it.
Yeah, the hackers, all the weirdos, the booters and all that.
It's
Now, yeah,
All
I think this is like a chain reaction from the virus. Now, I know a lot of content creators are going to say this is the best thing. That was the best thing that happened to them. Yeah, sure. I agree with you. But to say that no negatives came along with that dang virus, Unfair. That's not true because there are a lot. Competitiveness in gaming drastically declined.
Yes.
To get burnt out easily on games, easily. What else is there? 2K. They're just Ed. If I'm being honest, I don't know how you could literally staying at home. Everybody, they literally confirmed it themselves. They were mostly staying at home during that whole virus thing, before 21 came out while they were working on it. And that year, they got to be close with the community as much as possible because they didn't have to worry about much of anything else. I know they're still working hard, but more people got hired that year, right? More people like Mitch. I know Mitch has been around, but last year, 20, that was the most active we've ever seen Mitch get, right?
Yeah.
And that's
He was even running with like content creators.
Yes, exactly. Now I'm not gonna say because Mitch, he's part of finance with Ronnie and them, right?
Yeah.
But that doesn't go to say that other
like,
devs whatnot didn't get to do that too.
We need like all the 2K workers to be like Mitch because with 2K devs, we don't even know their names or anything.
We don't even know they play the game.
Yeah.
No, they there's no way they play this shit. There's no way they play this game.
Like we
There's
need
no
2K. We need better testers. They need to fly people out, like people who actually play the game. Poor Boy Sin, grinding, like all these YouTubers who spend hours on this game.
Yes.
Just to fly them out and tell them what they're doing
loyalty
wrong.
up there. Bring a loyalty comp up there. That man is on that game every day. If anybody deserves it, it is him. Bring him up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
he has like 14,000 games played on next gen.
How many?
14,000 on that bum ass game.
Oh my god! Is he a legend?
Yes. No. He's been a legend for a minute, but like last time I checked, and that was like 2-3 weeks ago, maybe even a month. He was at 14,000 games.
Oh my god!
You couldn't. Well, I mean, you could pay me because that's the only reason why they got him. But still, you couldn't pay me to play that game that much.
So back in 20, I remember I was amazed at like Clutch DF playing 15,000, and he had 15,000 in August, not June or July.
That's crazy. Like I don't know.
Like how do you play the game that much?
Like I had 4K before I got banned. Like 4K games played, 4K and some change.
Yeah, like I thought I played a lot in 20 when I had 3K.
I don't even know how many games I played at 20. To be honest, I don't even remember much of 20.
Playing 19.
To me, personally, 2K20 seems like a somewhat washed down version of Next Gen.
Yes, thank you.
The dribbling,
but 20 was kind of fun though.
Actually, no. You're making sense on that. 20 does kind of seem like a washed down version of Next Gen, for being honest.
I've been saying that for
with Next Gen. They did almost everything wrong. With 20, they did some things right at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 20 isn't perfect, but it's not the level of how just god awful Next Gen is.
Yeah.
And I think the big thing is, of course, whenever you make a build, there are going to be drawbacks, right?
Uh-huh.
Big drawbacks whenever you make a build. Like, let's say, for instance, you make a stretch, but he has no paint D, so he's going to get scored on, right? The big problem is that you can make the right build for the right type of role player that your player is meant to be. Or not even that. Your players this year are not even meant to be role players. Every single superstar. There are no role-playing builds. There are no role-playing builds in Next Gen, right?
The problem I have...
Still, with any build you make, any build, it doesn't even matter what stats you put on. They don't help you at all. You could be the best two-way sharp type player or even a peer defender. Doesn't matter how good you cut off a guard when they're trying to dunk on you. You're still going to get dunked on for whatever reason. And I don't know why that's a thing.
Like, Next Gen's just awkward as fuck, bro. It's so awkward.
Defense on Next Gen is just terrible, bro. Like, you can have a 25 steal and get every single steal in the world. You don't even need boost just to get a steal. with
What?
825 steals. That shouldn't make sense.
No, I mean, I've seen people with like no steal rating. They struggle. Like, no,
Yeah, like
that they
on my
struggle.
I
That's one
remember
thing I will
on
say.
my 6-7, I had 25 steal, but I still can rip your player. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
so
okay. Well,
dumb.
I don't know about that because I didn't
Yeah,
play the
yeah.
game that much. So, but from like
Yeah,
I had
my
1,000
little experience.
games
I played
played
the
on
game
my
until like
Okay, well,
February.
yeah.
I stopped playing next year until like February.
I couldn't go
Same.
that long. I stopped playing in like at work right after New Year's. I stopped playing. I just couldn't.
I'm gonna go out and say it. I hate speed boost glitch, but
Yes.
I don't blame people for using it.
Mhm.
You know why? Because in 20, after that behind the back got destroyed, people still found a way. They still found a way to dribble. They still found a way to get the job done.
Yeah,
21,
that's what I've been
you can't do
saying.
that.
You
You can't do
don't
that.
need this. Like, people say the dribbling would be ass without speed glitch, but with 20, you said how they found a way to dribble without the
They
behind
found
the
a way.
back. They're gonna find a new way to dribble.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, but the
Mm,
thing is, with the speed boost and current gen, locks will be just overpowered
that's
without
exactly
speed
what I was
boost.
saying, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, do you
Yeah.
know
So
how
yeah,
everybody,
but
OP
people will
locks and
find a way
Bizzle be?
around that. Like, they will find a new equivalent to the speed glitch.
They can
no,
and
they
they will.
won't.
The reason why I said that they can't is because everybody is so stuck on trying to be the same person. I do say a
Mhm.
lot that great genius, every genius or great geniuses, they all think alike. They all want to be the best, this and that. But I haven't really seen many of anybody think outside of the box.
Yeah.
Except for Mano with his post play,
Oh
he was
yeah,
thinking outside the box with that build.
oh
Let's
yeah,
be honest.
yeah.
Like builds like that,
Yeah.
like Double H with his slasher, thinking outside the box.
Nut with his play glass.
Oh, well, that's on
Yeah.
I was glad I
20.
made
That's
my slasher.
on.
I was glad I made my slasher build. It was a two-way sharp that can do
Nut
anything.
literally created a trend.
Yeah, yeah, nut. He literally did. He literally
Yeah.
created the entire trend with that build. I'm not gonna lie, even though a lot of people they may not like power, but in 2K17, that stretch.
Power was the man in 17. 17, 19, that boy Power was the man. In 19, you got what's his name? Hank the Tank.
Yes,
He was
Yeah.
yes,
19, 17, and 16. That's when content in 2K was popping. That's
yes.
when you could get the most content
19
and pull the
Mhm.
most.
in 19, grinding and power and can't believe
Yeah.
I'm
Joe
just
Duke
knows.
Dennis.
alone.
Duke
They're the
Dennis.
reason why those stretches were so big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, Duke, you can't
Like,
and
before
Duke
even
then,
yeah.
even the
nobody
sharpshooter shot
was.
creators.
Yeah.
Davis, Hank the Tank, Cole the Man, dribblers like that. That's who they
Yeah.
use. G-Man.
There were just so many
That's
different
their-
ways to play
Because
on that game.
before
Like,
the
it's
play
insane.
sharp, everyone was running like a play shot or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't like a. I forget. I really don't remember. But
My main thing is with 2K, with all these dribble animations that they put in, I really want to know what do they think that we're gonna dribble like in the game? Like, do they think we're just gonna dribble like the most realistically like we can get? Because I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
I don't
That's
think
what I
they.
don't get.
I don't think they care.
Like, 2K wants to make
that's
the
how
game
they don't.
realistic, but they don't understand what made the games fun before, which was the games being unrealistic.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I want to play a real basketball, I'll just go outside.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
next gen, they tried to make it realistic, which, I mean, technically, they worked. If the gameplay wasn't as stiff and defense wasn't that bad, but then again, offense would be god awful. So, I mean, I don't know. But,
I mean, so you can still, like you said before, offense and everything. It's just stiff, right?
uh-huh.
I wish they somehow got the players to be a little bit more fluent with the movement.
I mean,
Yeah.
before, the players moved fine. The game felt fine.
Yeah.
And they
I bet
can
I-
they can just like turn up the game speed to make
Oh,
it
yeah.
faster.
Yeah.
Like how they
They
did with
can-
King of 20. I remember that was trending.
They
Yeah,
can
I
get
remember.
I remember in 20 when they made the game speed like too fast.
Oh,
Everyone was just
Oh, that's
speeding around.
true. Yeah. Yeah, 20. Yeah. I remember that. 20 when freaking inside bigs were as fast as Usain Bolt on the court. Because I remember watching grinding on Twitch on 20, and everybody's reps got froze. I think 2K was
Yeah.
they were doing something, and
Yeah.
that build he had that inside big was zooming across that court.
Mhm.
He was zooming. I was like, dang, that thing is fast. And so it's just, of course, games. When they first release their games, of course they're going to be bugs. Of course that's going to be fixed.
Yeah.
Of course,
Especially when it takes they have 1 year to make it.
exactly right.
Mhm.
My main problem is the fact that they know that they're bugs, right? Of course, they might release a patch, right? There'll still be lingering problems, and they don't communicate to us well enough to know that things are being done. Like it literally took Mike Wang 7 months. 7 months, like literally 7 months. That is more than 90 days. That is more than 120 days. That is 350 days, I think. Let me know if I'm doing my math kind of wrong.
You're doing
I
it
think.
definitely wrong. There's 365 days in 1 year.
All right, like just chill. Let's all right. Let's just say it's more than 120 days.
It's 150, like 200 days.
Yeah, somewhere around there. I don't know where my brain was going. Let's just say it like that, right? It was more than 90 days, more than 120, more than 100 and, well, I don't know, 50 days of silence while the entire community was letting their voices out. Shoot, we literally had the hashtag trending 2 years in a row of fixed
They
2K.
didn't do anything
They
about it.
did
They
nothing.
just sat there.
Yeah,
They
and
didn't do nothing, especially this year. This year, 2K, Fix 2K was trending, and it was trending like crazy more than ever before, right? You know what 2K did? Absolutely nothing. They didn't even say anything. You know what that felt like? It felt like a slap in the face to the community.
It's like they just don't give a fuck about the community.
I mean, it's like at the end of the day, they know they're gonna get their money. That's really all they care about. They don't care about
Yeah.
making the game good. They
Because
don't.
they always boast about like how many sales they have. They never talk about how people actually like review the game. Like you can go on Steam and like no 2K game since like 2K16 has been rated higher than like 2-3 stars.
Yeah.
Bro, it literally has a 1 star on Xbox right now.
And I don't think they even look at it, honestly.
yeah, another thing with the bugs. You were saying like they have all these bugs and whatnot.
Yeah.
The same bugs in next gen. I'm not sure if they fixed the error codes or not, or the Zion screen.
They did a little bit, but you still get them.
Exactly. We shouldn't have to wait till February or like even March just for them to fix getting error coded on streaks. That shouldn't have to happen.
But they're
Yeah,
quick
like,
as
I
fuck to
remember-
fix VC glitches and shit though.
I don't think anyone on next gen has even gone on like a 100 win streak.
Yeah,
It's-
and you used to see those all the time back when 17.
Yeah.
You used to do like an
On like
accomplishment.
22.
Mm-hmm.
It is so funny that 2K is the only game on next gen. It's not even on current gen. It's on next gen where the Xbox One S is literally glitching out and turning itself off.
Yeah.
And it's
Wow.
it was the only game to go up in price.
Oh no, that was
On
the
next
X2.
gen.
That was both. That was both consoles that turned off.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, it
both
was bad.
consoles.
Just-
And they made the game more expensive this year.
Yeah.
With
It's-
VC prices being more expensive too.
With 2K, I mean, look, the proof is literally in the recent years. They think they're slick with us not noticing the fact that it takes even more VC than ever before just to get to an 85 overall.
Can we talk about the stage right quick? Like just noticing something, right? Stage prices drop.
Yeah,
They drop and then
back
people
my
Low
complain.
rollers.
So they bring them back a little bit in current. Then go look at next gen. It's 2 days out of 7 days in a week where you can play stage.
Yeah.
Just so people can't get
know
VC.
That stage thing, I'm pretty sure they just did that so people bought more
Yup.
VC.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
And then everything on next gen is extremely expensive. Yep, totally. Easy. Yep.
Like, there's no way they didn't do that just because a VC.
Yep. Because why wouldn't they have?
I
Look,
don't I don't
Oh,
know
hold up.
one person who complained
Jess,
about
Ben said he needs to
stage.
talk to you, so I don't know.
you said what?
Ben said he needs to talk to you, so I don't know. Yeah.
Me? Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Oh, did he call me or something? Hold on, I'll be
I
right
don't
back.
know. All right.
Like with Nexion, I don't know a single person who complained about anti-up or stage. Like everybody liked stage. No one complains about it and they just took it
Oh,
out.
drag you into convo? Alright.
Oh. He's not even in drag.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
Like that's what I don't get about 2K. It's like they just do random shit for no reason.
2K is just.
Like, I think with Next Gen they just focus on like quality of life and shit.
Which I appreciate. Like, I will give them that. That
But
was
they
great.
didn't
It was wonderful.
focus on the right quality of life shit. Like you still get error codes every time you go into the park.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so weird.
Alright, yeah.
Like I don't get it, bro. Oh,
Yeah. Wait,
there's Davey.
Okay, there we go.
Like 2K is just so confusing. They just need to listen to the fucking community.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you got my message.
Mm-hmm. Alright, yeah. So y'all wanna end here and then pick up
Hold on,
whenever we do this again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Would you
Alright,
like
that
to?
was, W Law, W Podcast.
W podcast.
You better come up with the
first
intro. Come up with the
podcast.
intro, Waffle.
I'm just not doing an intro, outro, nothing, bro.
All right, okay.
That was a
I got
W.
it. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
I got you with the
Like
outro.
I'm half chubbed.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So
Maybe full.
episode 1. What's the name of the podcast, Waffle?
No, it's just the Wahful House Podcast because we can't come up with anything good, bro.
Okay.
So
All right, bet.
I came up with some fire names, but you're a bitch.
I'm just not a bitch, bro. Like your names are
Just
just
star,
ass.
bro. Like Jeff Star.
Your names are
All
just
right.
ass.
That's the end of the first episode of the Wahful House Podcast. Thanks everybody for coming out. I don't know where the hell Waffle's gonna post this, or if he's even gonna post this, or some shit like that.
Just a stream.
No, I just streamed it.
It's a
They'll
stream.
post the
Yeah.
highlights on TikTok.
Post the highlights on TikTok.
I should do that.
Yeah, hopefully we'll come back soon for
We
another
had some
segment.
good conversations
topics.
today.
Yeah, some more comp topics, some more comp conversations, another comp stream, and yeah, just thank you guys for supporting and coming out. That's it.
Nice W outro from Vinyl.
Yes, sir.
All right, let me end this real quick.